Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
You're actually Queen Steph.
I am a queen today. It kind of blends in the background. But
And
I have this lovely
Michael.
crown. I'm going to be the king of movies.
Actually, I'm going to be the king of movies.
All right.
Because we're going to play this on the stream.
Yes.
And why are we playing it on the stream? Because this game plays three or more players. So 3 to 6 players. And it plays out, do they say how long it takes?
Until we're bored.
45 minutes or until we're bored.
I don't think it's going to be 45 minutes.
It shouldn't.
We'll probably play a few rounds and see how it goes and get a feel for it.
Get a feel for it. Exactly. And since we're not rotating the role of Leonard Maltin, I'm going to be full-time Leonard Maltin.
He's going to be the full-time Leonard Maltin.
Since we're not doing it that way, we don't have to have everyone do an identical number of times being the Maltin.
Right.
So we can just stop whenever we want. But we'll at least be able to get a feel for how this game goes. So, how does this game go? It works a lot like a lot of party type games.
We have to be creative.
In this you do have to be creative. So, it doesn't matter if you've seen every film ever made or if you've never seen a movie in your life. The fun is in the fibbing.
Oh.
So, the Maltin is going to choose a movie card from the box, insert it into one of these cool player sleeves. So these player sleeves are big enough, certainly big enough to hold the cards. Certainly big enough to hold those, but they're also big enough so that you can put one of these slips of paper in them.
Yeah.
And that's what you're going to be writing. You're going to be writing a fake movie review. And you're going to try to sound as much like Leonard Maltin as you can. So the first thing that I'm going to do as the Maltin, I have to say this movie is called The Creation of the Humanoids. Has anybody seen this movie? If somebody has, we're going to throw the card out.
Yeah, we're not even going to really hear. We're going to assume that nobody's. Because the lag on it's going to take a while.
I'm going to read it out, and then you guys are going to start writing. Right. But if somebody has seen it before,
we'll throw it out.
Say something and we'll throw it out.
But
The Creation of the Humanoids. We will ask, has anybody seen this movie? If one of you has, we will throw it out. Because that actually makes your movie sound, it makes it sound like you know what you're talking about, because you would actually know what you're talking about the movie.
Nobody's seen these movies.
Nobody is probably, and yes, you're going to make a fake movie review. So, all of you are going to write, you would normally write the film title and your name at the top. You guys don't have to worry about that, because all you have to do is whisper on the Twitch channel to my username, and I am going to be the one that reads them all back. So, you are going to attempt to write in the style of Leonard Maltin with a few basic rules. No years, no ratings, no runtime, and only last names for actors or directors or whatever. So if you're talking about Steven Spielberg, if you say Steven Spielberg, they're going to know it didn't come from Maltin. He only uses last names in his reviews. So you're putting my username in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bosun Michael. Yep. Did it go?
I don't know.
I don't see it on
Maybe
there.
you should write some, or I don't know if you can.
There we go.
I don't know if it went. It didn't pop up.
Boom.
Okay. Oh, yeah, so that they can hit your name and then hit the whisper button. Blah, blah, blah. So it's easier. But you can also do /W.
Or if you go back to your whispers, whether you're on the app or on the computer, if you go to your whispers, you should just continue to write in that window.
You could do that too.
I think that will work. So, we're not starting yet. I'm just giving an example. So, anyway, the real Maltin reviews they never use first names. So, I'm gonna randomize the things that you guys have told me, and I'm gonna read these reviews aloud, assigning each of them a number. Numbers 1 through 5. I guess I can take out number 6 from everyone, huh?
I guess.
Because there's only 5 of you playing, Steph, and 4 people from the audience.
4 suckers.
And so, I am going to read them off, and you guys are going to choose which review you think is the real Maltin review. You can either do it publicly or you can do it secretly in Whisper if you want. And I will keep track of everything on this side.
But don't you need a 6th one because you are going to also read the actual one?
Yeah, I guess I do.
I don't know.
Because there is an actual one. That's right. You are correct. So, yeah, we only had room for as many people as signed up. So, that's good. So, if you guess which review is the actual Malton review, you're going to get 2 points. If your fake review is guessed, you're going to get 1 point per time that your review is guessed. Oh, Charlotte's already swearing. For suckers. If no player chooses the real review, 2 points go to the Malton. Now, since there is no Malton, I'm just going to keep track of personal Malton points.
Yeah. Charlotte, we would never dare hold you back. You can swear all you want.
You can say everything.
You can say dinosaurs all day.
Dinosaurs? That's a curse word.
I guess. I don't know.
So, Malton reviews are generally, but not always, short and lean. The reviews in this game vary from a few words to a maximum of around 60. They're mostly between 20 and 40 words. So, I'm going to read a few of them so you know approximately how they sound. What?
Tate said, we make all games sound fun. Thank you, Tate.
No, we're not going to play Monopoly for 30 minutes.
No, not today. Maybe another time.
All right, so if it were the creation of the humanoids, years after an atomic war, human beings are about to be outnumbered by their subservient robots. Anti-robot Megawan discovers a plot to replace people with robot duplicates.
I'm glad we're not doing that one because I would not have it.
Warhol loved this slow, stagey, cheapy. So you just interrupted me.
I didn't know it was like so detailed.
I'm trying to give the feel.
Oh,
you just stomped all over.
All right, do a different one because that was like long. I'm so bad at this game.
They're not all long. Let me do a shorter one.
Yeah.
I'm just looking through these. King of the Underworld. Far-fetched tale of Dr. Francis. That is a first name, actually, but it's not an actor's name. Falsely linked to gangster Bogart. Maybe it's not. Maybe that is the last name. The last of the public enemies, setting out to prove her innocence. And that's all there is. Just like 3 lines. Not even 3 sentences.
It hurts my head. Yeah.
I'm the Malton.
Oh, you can see the lines. It's like the headache is coming.
So, Corsi says that they're going to fail so hard at this.
Not as hard as I am. So, if I even get 1 point...
Her mic is my mic, unfortunately. And it's way over there next to her.
Lord King Michael. So, I think we're all going to know the correct answer. Because ours are all going to be
Because all of y'all's are going to be bad? Well, we're going to find out.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
All right, so... This is your first one. Is everyone sort of ready?
Yeah, I think we're gonna just try first round, get a feel for how we do. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Trey's ready. He's got exclamation points. Trey's gonna like do some Google searching on his side and just figure.
You imposters need to whisper your review for this. Those were the days. That's the name of the movie. Those were the days. If anyone's seen it, speak up, but I'm going to assume you haven't.
No.
No, do not get Google ready. No, do not use the Google.
The Googletron.
Do not use the Googletron. Even if your Google foo is strong. I just lost my crown. I can keep my Indiana Jones hat on my head when going for something on the floor, but I can't keep the crown. Just put this off to the side here.
I don't know how to spell. You're just going to have to deal with it.
Don't worry about it. I can fumble. I can fake fumble it. So I'm going to go to my whispers.
Can you say the title again?
Those were the days. Those were the days. So, let's see. I can read a couple more of these to people. So we have something to talk about. Oh, it's supposed to be a 2-minute timer. I should have started a 2-minute timer. I forgot about that. So your 2-minute time starts now. Stopwatch start. We'll let that go for a minute.
This is so bad. I am
having trouble.
I am not good at this game. I spelled things wrong, so hopefully Michael can figure it out.
I can figure this out.
You can edit it in your mind however you want. I feel like we should, like, wasn't that like Archie Bunker?
Yeah, that was the song that Archie and Edith sang at the end of
the episode.
All in the Family.
Yeah.
Panama Lady. Routine bungle in the jungle as Panama Cabaret gal Ball tries to rob customer Lane, but winds up accompanying him to South America, where he strikes oil and she tangles with his girlfriend, as well as her own sleazy ex. At least it's short. That's what this says. At least it's short.
What was that?
This movie, this Panama Lady movie.
Oh, you're just reading it.
I was just reading it just to give people who aren't playing something to listen to.
I'm like, was that these old days?
You guys have about 40 seconds left. Steph's is done. I'm going to see if everyone else's
They
is
might
done.
They might have submitted.
I'm going to look. 1, 2. I have 2 out of the 4 I need. I have gotten it from Shrey. I've gotten one from Private Investigator. I do not have Charlotte or Corsi. And if you guys aren't right on 2 minutes, it's not a big deal. It's just supposed to be...
I could save paper. I could.
Yeah. You're going to write on the back.
I'm going to write on the back. It'll be fine.
It will be fine. So, if you want to go to the overhead, I can actually show the...
I got nothing.
I can show the score.
Charlotte, you could do this.
If you want to go to the overhead, we can show the score. So, yeah, just making sure that you guys can see the score here. Go back to the humanoid one. You know what? Whatever the humanoid one is, write whatever you were going to write.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's those were the days. All you have to do is, Revenge of the Humanoids or whatever. The creation of the humanoids. Write about that one. I mean, it could be anything.
It could be anything.
Because those were the days. This should be an easy softball to get you guys started.
It should be.
Even
I wrote something, so there's that. You can be better than me. Dad is like still better than the poetry one.
Oh my goodness. So I am going to assign random numbers to these.
Typos are fine. Don't worry about typos. Michael will figure it out.
Yeah. I'll get it.
I know. It's hard. I know. It's just anything. The hard part is, like, do you throw in a random name, a last name? Do you not?
Yeah.
Do you do that?
All right. I've got my randomness down here.
Charlotte passes.
Charlotte says pass.
Half a bottle of rum. If anybody would like to whisper to Michael to fill in, you can. We'll take it as Charlotte's answer. We'll just leave out Malton's and we'll just try and guess Steph's answer. Yeah. That'd be funny. whisper test. My whisper doesn't work. Your whisper doesn't work. Did you click on...
My whisper doesn't work.
/
Who says that?
Charlotte.
All right, I whispered back, so we'll see if this works. I've got strays and private investigators that do not have Corsies. I will whisper back to Corsi and say hi.
Click
You're not over
with ID.
and click whisper, but it still shows up in the... No, that's a careless whisper.
Careless whisper
of a good friend.
in the heart of mine. Never kind.
There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is all you find.
I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet, I got no rhythm. So it's easy to pretend. I know you're not.
I still haven't gotten Corsi's. Corsi has said hi back. I did not.
Dan!
This is going about as well as he expected.
All right, free concert. Tate, give an answer. How about somebody else whisper for the title?
For Charlotte. Those were the days.
Those were the days. Anybody want to whisper a short little review type thing? Please do.
So I've not gotten Corsi's answer and have not gotten Charlotte's. Yes, that is a whisper, Charlotte.
Huzzah!
She says, "Is this a whisper?" I said, "Yes."
Yeah, I know what you think, Dan. You know
actually,
what? We're trying.
I've previewed a couple of these. They're actually not bad. They're really good.
All right, maybe we're, people are more clever than I am, I'm sure.
So I have to leave my whispers to go back to the
post.
Chat.
I know, it's like you need your iPad or something as well.
Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I can go get it. Actually,
next round when we're all thinking.
Yeah. When you're thinking about the, yeah.
Name of the movie.
Corsi, do you pass?
Those were the days.
Those were the days. And if you whisper to me, I'm going to, unless Charlotte is working with it. Well, I can't add it to the mix. I don't have the numbers available.
Oh, okay.
I guess we can. I don't have the colors. Corsi says pass. I'm going to have to redo my ordering here.
Those were the good
Corsi passes. Charlotte, are you passing?
I think she said yeah. That's still 3 answers, though.
3 total?
Well, because you got 2 from them, 1 for me, and then, okay.
The real one and the PI. And the Steph and the Shrey. All right. I'm going to go with these 4. And then you guys can work.
And then you'll see how it goes. And then, you just...
Yeah. You could base it off All in the Family. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. It might be.
It could be it. You don't know.
I know. All right, read them.
I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this here for the number that we are. This is going to be number 1. All right. If you like number 1, you will choose at the end of all this. You will choose number 1 if you think this is the Malton. If you don't, maybe it's number 2, number 3, number 4. So, excuse me. Charlotte said, "In a world where Archie and Edith created humanoids in armchairs, those were the days." So we've got that. The first one. Are you ready?
Yes.
Pritchard clearly has no idea how this slapstick Stooges ripoff should be written. Davy's performance during the bouncy castle scene was very questionable. Not being able to tell when we were looking at past Richards or present Richards was confusing. Not a good time travel movie.
Wow.
That's one.
Those were the days.
Number 2. Actually, if I put them up like this, I can take them off as I go. Number 2 is this one. All right. Make sure I've got these, all of my stuff down here.
Okay.
Number 2 is this one. Light-hearted and headed comedy with Holden as a college hellraiser circa 1904 who woos judge's daughter Granville to avoid a jail sentence. We give it a minus. Lad has a small role as a student. All right, so that is number 2. Number 3. An elderly couple reminisces about their childhood when they had adventures in the woods building forts. This one is number 4. A couple takes one last trip to where it all started and rediscover what brought them together. Lee and Halliday work well together but are hampered by hackneyed dialogue. Which one of those 4 is the Malton?
Wow, that's tough.
Those are pretty good.
That's really
I'm
tough.
really impressed by you guys.
Really good at this game.
That's really good. That's really good.
Do you want them to whisper option 2?
You can, if you guys want to, you can whisper. If you don't want to give away what you think it is, you can either whisper it or you can just say it in the chat.
Yeah, either way.
All right. I have I'm starting to get them in. What do you think? So Steph's going to give hers at the end. Oh yeah, Steph is already giving me hers. Let's see.
Behind the box.
giving these on here.
I
can read them again if you need them. Oh, we've got Outside the Gamers playing.
Ooh, people are still guessing. Let them guess.
You know what?
Why not?
It doesn't hurt anything to have other people guess, I guess.
Anybody can guess. So we got 2 votes for
Everybody
2.
can guess, but only those people, only those 4 are going to get 1 point per thing. If you guess the Malton correctly, you're going to get 2 extra points.
Ooh.
So that's really good.
Oh.
So, I have to see what people are choosing.
Wow.
All right, that's what y'all have chosen. And,
I don't know. I guess everybody seems to know.
Charlotte, you do get to vote. Did Charlotte vote?
I don't know if she's there.
Charlotte
she
didn't
might have
vote.
gone to bed.
Sick burn. All right, outside the chat, we've got 3 votes for number 2, 2, and 2.
Yeah, lots of 2s. It's the 2 club out there. It's like my phone number.
MJCEU says, I want to say 1, but 4 was really on brand. What are you choosing, 1 or 4, MJ?
I heard that. It's funny, though. 1 for me, he says.
All right, 1 and 3 2s outside of the game.
Where's she? I don't know if MJ's a girl.
Charlotte also says 1. So I'm going to actually put Charlotte's color up here.
Corsican says 1.
Corsi says 1?
Yeah.
All right, so Corsi chose 1. Charlotte chose 1.
Yeah. Steph chose 1.
Shrey chose 3.
Oh.
Private Investigator chose 4. And Steph chose 1.
Wow.
So
and all the chat voted for 2.
That's 4 votes for 1, 3 votes for 2, 1 for 3, and 1 for 4. Every one of you got something. But which one was the real one? I'm going to read the real one. Lighthearted and heady comedy with Holden as a college hellraiser circa 1904. So that had a date in it, but it was not the movie release date. So it was that one, and that's number 2. So everyone who voted 2 got it correct. That was 3 of you off channel. So None of you guys guessed the real one. So the Molten gets 2 points.
Oh.
So let's see.
Who
the first one? The first one was written by P.I.
Oh.
That was the one about Pritchard. Clearly has no idea how the Slapstick Stooges ripoff should be written. So that one was Private Investigators. P.I. gets 4 points. Let's see. The Molten was number 2. We have 2 votes. No, we actually have. Was there a 3 and a? There was not a 3 and a 4 on there. So 3 and 4 is was that Shrey and
Shrey was so kind. He voted for me. Thank you, Shrey. It was pity points. It must have been.
All right, that was the first round.
All right.
All right, now you guys should have a handle on it. You guys got to be able to do this. You can use the back?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right. I'm going to, let's see. I was going to give a choice of title, but no. Scarlet Angel. Scarlet Angel. If anyone has actually heard of it before, then just choose something. Let me know, and we will choose something different. I'm gonna take these tiles in my hand and put these in random order, so I don't have any influence really over which one I read first. I'm going to put my name back in the chat. So in case you need it to whisper, there it is. In a world. And now's probably a good time for me to get my iPad, so I can so that I can more easily handle the whispers and going back and forth. Keep it up, guys. Scarlet Angel.
Oh my goodness. Hopefully you guys are coming up with better.
Bump, bum, 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 bum. There's Twitch. All right, I've got PIs. I've got somebody from who is not playing.
So if somebody else passes, they'll fill in for that person.
Yes. I like that I got one from somebody not playing. That's good. And there's another one from MJCEU, written publicly on Scarlet Letter meets Constantine in cinemas 2021. Just let them in my place. This is sadly not my niche.
It's not my niche either.
What? You right? Timer, you're now blue. If you want to modify yours in any way, let me know.
Here.
Jeez.
It's really hard. So hard.
You guys did a fantastic job with the first one.
Yeah, that was really difficult. I clearly got it wrong.
All right, I got time rollers. I got PIs. I've got Steph's. I don't have Charlotte's. And I don't have Shrey's. I do have the original.
How'd I do?
I don't know. Didn't read it.
I love how I tricked 3 people in the first round. Amazing. Well, yeah, you were very wordy and used good words to make us all think that you were the actual Malton. I am not wordy. What is that? Goal?
Goal. Yeah.
Goal.
Goal. Top, Steph. Top. See, the good thing is that you don't really have to... Your review doesn't even really have to make sense with anything as long as you are talking about whatever creative.
Right.
You know, Board Gamer Girl starts Twitch channel and plays all the games. So it could be, you know, something like that. Yeah. P.I. says, I cheat, I hear the name and write a review of the movie I want to see in my head. Oh, you're palming all the gold tokens like a dragon. Let me look and see if I've got... I do have Shrey's. Charlotte, you in? Charlotte is silent. Make sure my volume is down on this.
Charlotte's out. It's not her jam. I knew it.
Charlotte's
Let's play the spicy one. That's a yes and no game.
Yes, that's a yes or no game.
All right, so we'll finish this round and then we'll see, and we'll probably call it. But
what this
round, yeah,
just to see how we do.
At least we got one extra review in there.
We got 2 reviews. Well, no, we don't. But we get Timey's taking Corsi's place.
Okay,
so that's fine.
Yeah.
So, who is my first one? Let me make sure I've got everything down here, including Steph's.
We're gonna do spicy next. It's a yes or no answer game, so
yes,
you'll be fine.
We'll do that.
But
all right, this one is number 1.
What's the name of the movie?
Scarlet Angel.
Scarlet Angel.
Get ready to vote. Everybody else can vote too. So This is number 1.
Okay.
Set near the end of World War I, a nurse finds herself in the enemy's hands and provides medical assistance to the people she was fighting against. Crane's hardened character gives a good performance, but the story is very staid. S-T-A-I-D. Staid? I believe that is the correct pronunciation. That was number 1. Here is number 2. In this coming-of-age rom-com about the child labor market on the streets of 1920 Chicago, made me want to buy matches again. This one is number 3. Stewart plays Secret Agent Hanson. However, her new religious discovery has her conflicting between defending the country she loves, how her God she loves. Stewart's performance in this was unmatched, and you really felt the struggle between the choice she must make. The script was slightly off-key, but made up for it in performance. She is the Scarlet Angel. All right, this is number 4. Neat little drama set in 1860 New Orleans with DeCarlo, the dance hall girl who assumes a dead woman's identity and goes west to stay with wealthy in-laws. All right, number 5. It was a stellar performance from Houston as her debut role. Her hand-to-hand combat scenes were exciting and courageous. A Cold War film to remember. Wow. If I didn't already know, I would have a hard time guessing. And I think that might make it a little... since you can really... These movies are obscure. And you really... It's hard to... I mean, you could say anything and pretty much be right. MJ's outside vote is number 5. All right, I've got Steph's vote. Steph's secret vote behind the box.
I think I'm still wrong. But...
Timey's vote does not have to be public, but is public. Timey votes as a 1. We got an outside vote since Charlotte's not playing anymore. However, Charlotte does still have a color. Charlotte's vote's number 5. I've got MJ's on here. The stream becomes interactive when I was making dinner. Oh, Derek is going to do spicy. That's good.
Oh, I didn't read interactive. I read... what did I read? I read inactive.
No, interactive, not inactive.
Yes.
So you're saying refresh?
That's what I was saying. I was saying refresh because sometimes it comes up with like a black screen where it's like doesn't work. But
Corsi votes number 1. Corsi is outside now since Timey has taken.
Did you get whispers?
Place. I probably did.
You might have. I'm sure he might have whispered to you.
I'm looking. Shrey did whisper. I'm picking them up. Do I have them from everybody? I had yours. What did I do with it? I know what it is. I just don't know what I did with the token.
Is it in your hand?
No, it's on the rules. So I've got 5 tokens. So this is interesting.
Wow.
There's the choices. Fairly interesting. So, number 1 voted for... All right, we have 1 vote for number 1 and 1 vote for number 5 on the outside.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
So, let me tabulate here. So, we got 2 votes for number 1. We got 1 vote for number 2. None for number 3.
Dang.
1 for number 4. 3 votes for number 5.
I think I need to hear the real one once you tell us.
All right, I will do the first little bit. Set near the end of World War I, a nurse finds herself in the enemy's hands and provides medical assistance to the people she was fighting against. That one, Creighton's hardened character gives a good performance, but the story is very staid. That's number 1. It was Shrey. Shrey gets 2 points for that.
Nice.
1 for this and 1 for the outside.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2 was... Oh, that's right. In this coming-of-age rom-com about the child labor market on the streets of 1920 Chicago, made me want to buy matches again. That was Time Roller.
I voted for you, Time Roller.
Got 1 point for that. So, we got 3 more left. Stewart plays Secret Agent Hansen. However, her new religious discovery has her conflict in between the country she loves, how her God she loves. That one did not get any votes, but that was Private Investigator. The 4th one was The Real One, guessed by Shrey.
Wow.
Neat little drama set in 1860 New Orleans with DeCarlo, the dance hall girl who assumes a dead woman's identity and goes west to stay with wealthy in-laws. That puts Shrey up at 5.
Wow.
And Steph was the last one. It was a stellar performance from Houston as her debut role. Her hand-to-hand combat scenes were exciting and courageous. A Cold War film to remember. That gives Steph 3 points.
Heyo.
So, our final scores, if we are stopping here, Shrey with 5 with the correct guess of the Malton. P.I. and Steph with 4 each. The Malton himself got 2 because you didn't get it last time. And Timey gets 1 point.
Nice.
How about that?
Hey, I'm just happy some people voted for me. That was cool.
Yeah, I know I lost. Oh, but you were doing so well.
200 bits. Thanks so much.
Woo! Woo! Thank you.
It's amazing.
That's awesome. 200 bits.
Oh, but Shrey will get the bragging rights.
Not only did he have 2 people vote for his.
He voted correctly.
He also guessed correctly.
Nice.
That's really good.
Bragging rights. Excellent. Good job, Shrey. You're the winner.
Woo! Bragging rights.
I feel like I should get bragging
Look
rights
at that.
just because I got points.
Well, you did have people actually vote for you.
I know. I feel like special.
All right, switch back to the overhead. No, the straight view. So, you get... All right, so these are double-sided, right?
Oh, my goodness.
These are double-sided.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You get that. And that.
And that.
And that.
And that.
And that.
And then there's more. And then there's more.
Is that enough movies for you? So, there's plenty of cards to use. And by the time you get done with them, you will not have remembered what the real one is.
No, well, yeah, probably not.
I mean, by the time you get to it. I mean, listen to this. Does anybody know any of these? John Goldfarb, Please Come Home, 2 Seconds, Kentucky Moonshine, A New Kind of Love, Shadows in the Night, A Likely Story, Mysterious Intruder, Oliver Town, and A Date with the Falcon. Does anybody know any of those movies?
No.
These are really obscure movies. Really obscure.
So I guess he's really seen all the movies then, because
he probably really has.
He sees all the movies like I play all the games.
Pretty much. So.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to try it. I'm glad people were participating, and
I'm glad that you guys had fun with it.
Very well participation, by the way.
P.I. knows A Date with the Falcon. Okay, so I'm going to read it
Seriously?
I'm going to read it to you. Sanders interrupts his wedding plans to find a missing scientist who has invented a synthetic diamond formula. Entertaining second entry in the series with a good deal of comic relief. Accurate? Steph gives a review and we guess the game. No, we should put out an obscure game and then have you guys write reviews for the games, and we'll have one of Steph's. We'll have Steph's write up for it, and we'll try to guess it. That would be great.
That'd be awesome.
Can you find one of your obscure ones?
Yeah.
Find one of your obscure. Maybe we could play it. You want to do it?
We could try.
Find. If anyone wants to play, this will be Queen of Board Games. Not King of Movies, but Queen of Board Games. So, Steph, find one of the obscure games.
But the problem is Dan's played everything I've played.
Well, Dan
can't play.
Dan can't participate. So we probably need a baggie for these opened cards, sadly. Shrey
might have played all the games.
Shrey might have played it.
Hydrate. I will, thank you.
Single serving size.
I don't know. Let's see. Okay. I have a way of looking, though.
Derek says outro for King of Movies, but this is like King of Movies.
It kind of goes with it, though.
It goes with it.
So
no.
Michael's
where
like, no.
are the baggies?
Right here. I just put them in there.
I need one more baggie.
Underneath your feet. No.
Can't get
No.
it. No.
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's dying. He's dying. All right, let's take a look. Okay.
Do you have one? If so, give the name of the game.
A lot of people know some of these, though.
Let's give them one of the most obscure ones you know.
All right. Sure.
Don't read the review. Just tell me the name. No.
I was just gonna give you your choice to choose from because they have my comments next to it as well. So he's gonna choose an obscure one, and if he recognized the name, he probably shouldn't choose it. Any of them.
Well, I know Betrayal.
I didn't say that one.
This one?
I said choose.
Oh wow!
I was gonna do that one. Yeah.
Barking up the wrong tree. Barking.
Does anybody know it? Not asking
tree.
Dan.
Does anybody know it? Barking up the wrong tree.
Never heard of it.
All right, that's good.
That's good.
Write a little Steph-like write-up.
Write a Steph-like write-up.
You guys have seen her blog before. Write something like Steph would write and whisper it to me.
We're playing King of Movies,
Queen of Boardgames.
But Queen of Boardgames. Okay, so if you want to write a review for this game,
write a review in the voice of Steph. Use words that she would use. She's from Boston. She has used the word wicked before. I can neither confirm nor deny whether she used it in this review. Does that give away too much? Maybe not.
Where is the crown?
Oh,
it's on the table.
It's on the table.
I need the crown back.
The Queen of Boardgames.
All right, so
I already have my first whisper.
Oh, good.
That's really good.
And so you're gonna hide it too, because you have to read what I wrote, right?
I'm gonna do all of it. I'm gonna read yours and theirs in whatever order. I'm gonna just randomize it.
So whoever wants to write a review in the form
of
my
Steph review
of my
and I'm going to read. I'm going to read them off in a random order.
The title is
Barking Up the Wrong Tree.
Dan's not allowed to talk because I know Dan.
Dan might not have known it.
I think I've played it with
Barking Up the Wrong Tree. Time Roller's seen Steph on many videos that don't think I've ever seen one of the typed reviews. Well, hey, there's something you can do now.
Oh my God, blogs for days. Every other day I post.
Her blog is All the Meeples of the Rainbow. You post on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It hits at 6 a.m. You've had it automatically launching at 6 a.m.
Yeah, I think it's Eastern. Yeah, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday I write big long reviews. You see all my pretty pictures?
Yep. Barking Up the Wrong Tree.
Barking Up the Wrong Tree.
And I'm not even going to say what year it was done. And neither do you. You don't say what year.
I'm not saying
in your
anything.
Review.
I don't do that. Yeah.
She says a little about the game and whether she likes it or not.
Sometimes
right?
I say Knizia or something. Sometimes I say a designer, but yeah.
But not always. Usually you just say the mechanics and whether you liked it and things like that.
Yeah. That's so funny. This is funny.
Wow.
What?
I've got 5 so far. 5 entries.
This is a more fun game for us.
It is a more fun game. Bookmark the blog.
Thank you. This is a better game.
I know, because Charlotte immediately sent me a whisper for this one. The other one, not her jam. This one, totally her jam.
It's
Queen of Boardgames. You know what?
Funny.
You know what? Who is this?
This is Mondo Games.
Mondo Games. You need to write to Mondo Games and have Can you imagine Steph here and this saying Queen of Boardgames?
That'd be awesome.
Actually using her reviews? It would be fantastic.
It'd be funny.
I think you need to contact Mondo Games. I'm serious.
But the thing is, everybody knows these games. Like if we did,
no, they don't.
They don't. Okay,
they don't know Bart. And again, it's the same rules as Malton. It's the same rules. If you've heard of the game, we throw out the card. Someone photoshopped that action. So.
All
right. I'm assuming that's all I'm going to get. If you decide to join after, that's fine.
All right, this is where you're trying to guess my review, which I don't remember this review. So let's just... I don't know how bad it is.
All right.
I do remember the game. I do.
This one is number 1. I don't have the little thing, but this. Hold up a number. Oh, we've got these up here.
Okay.
I don't have every number though.
All right.
This is number 1. This party-style game falls flat like a dead tree in a forest. This game deserves to be alone. All right. This is number 2. Not much to say here. I suppose it is a card game to try and have the most dogs owning a tree. You collect different trees. I can't say this game was very good. We were all quite happy when it ended. This is number 3. It's a wicked game with crazy smart gameplay and rules even people from Southie can understand. You're trying not to laugh. Number 4. This is number 4. OMG. So cute when the dogs bark up the trees. I love the hand management in this game. Love, love, love the trees. Can't wait to play this again. Number 5. Fast and silly matching game for kids which overstays its welcome. The leaf bits are so cute. And number 6. You play a big dog who has to shake as many trees as possible. The more that falls out of the tree deck, the more points you get, but risk the dog catcher landing on you.
Those are all really good.
Those are all really good.
That's really good. This is a fun game.
This is the best. It goes up at least 2 points on your rating.
Oh, yeah. This is fun. This is fun.
All right.
Anybody want to vote?
Anybody want a peanut? Oh, I marked on the Game Toppers LLC mat. See, I marked on right here.
Oh no.
A little mark. All right. You guys need to guess which one was it?
I don't remember what order you did them in, so I don't know.
This style game falls flat like a dead tree in a forest. This game deserves to be alone. Not much to say here. Number 2, not much to say here. I suppose it is a card game to try and have the most dogs owning a tree. You collect different trees. I can't say this game is very good. We're all quite happy when it ended. Number 3, OMG, so cute when the dogs bark up the trees. I love the hand management in this game. Love, love, love the trees. Can't wait to play this again. Number 4, you play... wait a second. That was not number 3. Sorry, number 3. That's a wicked game with crazy smart gameplay and rules even people from Southie can understand. Sorry. Number 4 was OMG, so cute when the dogs bark up the trees. I love the hand management in this game. Love, love, love the trees. Can't wait to play this again. Number 5, fast and silly matching game for kids, which overstays its welcome. The leaf bits are so cute. And number 6, you play a big dog who has to shake as many trees as possible. The more that falls out of the tree deck, the more points you get, but risk the dog catcher landing on you. Sorry. All right, so we're getting the votes in.
You are trying to vote for what you think I wrote. Yes.
3, 5, 3.
6.
6.
2.
2.
4.
4.
I think that's it.
Yes, you're trying to guess which one is Steph's.
Another 4.
Another 4. I love the fact that they're all over the place.
A lot of them sound just like me.
A lot of them, those of you who read her blog, have made it sound on point.
Yeah.
I've got to say.
Yeah, they were good. They're so cute.
So, Time Roller was the first one. With this party style game falls like a dead tree in a forest. This game deserves to be alone. I could actually imagine her saying that. So it wasn't far off.
No. It was good though.
Who voted for Shrey? You voted for the real review. Not much to say here. I suppose it is a card game to try and have the most dogs owning a tree. You collect different trees. I can't say this game was very good. We were all quite happy when it ended. That was indeed
Steph's my
review. This is a fantastic game. Number 3. It's a wicked game with crazy smart gameplay and ruls even people from Saudi can understand. No, that was MJ's.
Oh.
I thought you were trying hard not to laugh.
That's so funny.
Number 4. Actually, we have 3 votes for number 4.
Yeah, a lot of votes.
No, wait a second. Shrey voted for number 2.
Oh,
we voted
rating.
for number 2 on there.
Thanks, James, for the raid.
James, woo!
Woo! Raid.
We were playing King of Movies. We are finishing up Queen of Boardgames, which is a variation of
Queen of Boardgames.
King of Movies,
yeah,
where people are trying to guess which review is Steph's review. So, number 4 is fantastic. OMG, so cute when the dogs bark up the trees. I love the hand management in this game. Love, love, love the trees. Can't wait to play this again. That is exactly like one of Steph's reviews.
Totally like me.
And that is completely Charlotte. That was Charlotte. 2 people guessed that Charlotte's review.
I was like, oh my goodness, that's
More
so
people
Charlotte.
guessed Charlotte Steph.
I know.
Was Steph rather than Steph.
I guess my reviews are predictable at times.
It's really friggin' funny is what that is. Charlotte fooled them into choosing Charlotte. Number 5. Fast and silly matching game for kids, which overstays its welcome. The leaf bits are so cute. Spot on Steph.
So good.
That one was Shrey Steph.
Shrey Steph.
Shrey Steph got a vote. Sounds
like I have a potential ghostwriter. Hey, Charlotte,
when a review says love loves the trees, then you know the movie is worth the watch. But no, this is a board game called A Dog. What was it called? Barking Up the Wrong Tree.
Barking Up the Wrong Tree.
Yeah, we're not playing. We're playing a variation of King of Movies called Queen of Boardgames, where they're trying to guess which review is Steph's real review. And so it's sort of like this, but it's with Steph as the
reviewer.
Yeah.
It's about board games.
It's about board games
instead of movies.
And last but not least, PI got a vote with. You play a big dog who has to shake as many trees as possible. The more that falls out of the tree deck, the more points you get, but risk the dog catcher landing on you.
Hey, solid.
It's solid.
It's solid.
Solid review. But if you're saying love, 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 or overstays its welcome, or OMG so cute, or
can't wait to play again.
Love the colors in this game, love the hand management, can't wait to play again. That is
telling people how to win the game.
That is so totally you. That is so totally you. Can't wait to play again. That's how to get. That's how to make a Steph review. Love how the stream game is better than the actual game. So
nice.
Marvel
Villainous with chat.
Nice.
I don't even know how to do that, but that sounds cool.
Sounds like it'd be fun.
We both have our cap shirts on.
So. Yeah, so we at some point tonight we are going to try to play
Infinity Gauntlet.
Marvel Infinity Gauntlet.
That was fun.
So anyway, that was
good.
We have to talk to Mondo Games about this. So
yeah, we'll make it a real game.
Yeah. Not that it isn't already.
We'll make it a real game. We're going to make this a real game.
So, anyway, we will be right back in a couple of seconds and come back with Sweet and Spicy Truth.
Yeah.